Okay, welcome back to another episode. Before we get right into it, we'll have a look at the next journal entry on day 2. British journal and that one. We awakened to a morning as dark as the blackest of nights. Our campfire is a dark damp mound of cold ashes. The underground river has risen in the night, soaking the meagre supply of dry wood as we brought with us. Setting out upon the waters again, we rose south, scarcely as hours passed before we came upon another waterfall. So that's 3 waterfalls now. No one with opportunities for portaging around. From the beach, however, we can see the river resuming only a few yards beyond the waterfalls. With few options, we braced ourselves and steer over the falls. As soon as we are righted through, though, the coursing waters turn abruptly and we plunge down another fall. Shaken and bruised, the group has barely enough time to secure a firm grip on the boat before we plunge down a third cascade. That's 6 of them, eh? Well, 5 of them. After a brief respite, we pass over 4th, the smaller falls. Finally, we pass into a small, tranquil lake. There are 6 falls. Wow. We land on the south shore and examine the area through a large fissure in the cliff wall provides a land exit to the south. No navigable waterway leaves the cabin. There is no choice. We should shoulder our remaining provisions and continue on foot through the fissure. The rough ride over the falls has eliminated another option. If we ever return to Britannia, it will not be by retracing our steps. The path leaving the cavern is at first swampy and tedious to walk upon, but the way becomes easier as we leave the lake behind. Soon the path curves north again and we come upon a great cavern with an uneven rock ceiling, many stories high. We are now walking on yellow grass-like growth. Well, can't be green, not in something lacking of light. A moment by his feet causes Iolos to halt. Before we can draw our weapons, a great leathery tentacle as thick as a man's leg coils around Iolos, and starts dragging him into its underground layer. Noing drives his deadly mangouche into the tentacle. Thick green fluid streams from the severed tentacle as it falls away. As Iolos stumbles to his feet, he quickly shouts a warning. Noing turns to sever a second tentacle just before it ensnares him. Movement in the grass from which we have just come indicates more tentacle monstrosities approaching. We flew together to the north side of the cavern, slipping between rocks into a passage leading away to the east. Before long, the passage narrows and we head south again. At the end of the passage, we find ourselves in a massive cavern. The walls and ceiling extend beyond the glow of our torches. We wait in vain for our echoes to return, but it is difficult to fathom a cave so large it stifles echoes. We turn to the right, hugging the southern wall. The stench of a stagnant river fills the air. As we walk, the mud gives way to sand. Then we have left the riverside miles behind us. We encamp. There you go. And when we completed our character setup, we ended up right here. So having done that, we should be able to journey onwards. But as you can see, we can transfer our data from Ultima 5, which is mainly just name, gender, and that's about it, I think. Okay, we journey onwards. And this is where we start. Wink, wink. Okay. Okay, Shimino doesn't seem to have regained any health. Assuming that's health. Maybe not. Maybe yes. HP 5. That's a problem. Hmm. Oh. Okay, there you go. We already sort of knew that, didn't we? At least the moon phasing at the top is a bit different. Yeah. As you may have noticed already, before there's actually a date underneath the food and gold. I thought that's interesting. Actually, I might need the help. Oh, we don't have 65 gold. Oh no, we do. Nope. Okay, there we go. Seem to have helped Shimino out a bit. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, we tasted shark. Hmm. Empath Abbey has changed quite a bit, hasn't it? I just thought I'd have a bit of a look. Hmm. But this art form certainly seems to remind me a lot of Ultima 6. Hmm. Vague. Locked. Oh, okay, we're on top of Empath Abbey. Okay. Okay, now gotta get out of this little area. Hmm. Certainly reminds me more of a proper Ultimate game. Anyway, I think we should head towards Britain. I was thinking we might have to head to EU, but let's start off with Britain first, I think. This is going to be awkward. Okay. That can get quite annoying. It doesn't say anything about class. Hmm. Got a few torches and keys. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Okay, we've got potions. Don't know what 2 is. Must be runes or something. 3 potions yellow, maybe? I don't know. Interesting. Okay. As you can see, it's a bit more involved. Oh, we've had Iolos Hut again. Oh well, never fear. Oh, well. We've got runic writing here. Doesn't seem to be ringing a bell, does it? The G E P B. This is going to be awkward. That I can't remember. Okay, B E W A. Beware the deep forest. Yeah, okay. Particularly at night. No, great. Oh, alright. Yeah, this is definitely... Okay. Come on. Where are you? There you are. Hmm. Interesting. Alright. Okay. Well, I was expecting to die, so that's nothing out of the ordinary. So we can descend even further, eh? Right. That's too far. Okay, this looks better. Okay, I'll leave it here for now, and we'll get back to it. And I'll probably do a whole heap of recordings and narrate it like I did before. Because there's going to be a lot to cover, I think, I dare say. We might have to achieve some level of avatarhood again, a lot of people to talk to, and all that junk, so not sure how to proceed, so we'll see. I'll have to play for a bit, I think. Anyway, I'll leave it here. See ya.